And you're such a new company, so I assume that those are your short-term goals, wanting to get exposure with the next...
We want to world dominate, obviously.
So Hillary, tell us a little bit about Pure Vegan Pantry.
So Pure Vegan Pantry is all about simple, honest ingredients and also super easy to prepare meals. But you can also use them to make other meals as well. The biggest hit of the show so far is our chicken salad mixes.
It's so good.
Yeah, they are really, really good. We have a classic and we have a curry. They are made with pea protein, so they're gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, nut-free, all the frees. And you just add water and your favorite vegan mayo and you have chicken salad.
And it's not taste-free. I'm telling you, as somebody that's from Bangladesh, I think finding a curry that actually gives me that reminiscence of home flavor, you guys really hit it on the mark. And they're from Texas, people. They're from Texas.
We're from Cowtown. We're Cowtown.
And I think the biggest thing about it is sustainability. So let's talk about this, because you don't have to refrigerate your products.
No, and unless you make them. So all of our mixes are dry mixes. They are shelf stable for at least a year. So once you make them, you want to refrigerate them, but they can sit in your pantry. We're all about like vegan pantry staples.
Yes. What
can you put in your pantry and just grab it and make it? Everything you can make in less than 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. We have a beefy plant-based crumble that you can make sloppy joes with it. Our taco crumbles. I mean, you can make tons of stuff. Our cheese sauce is another one that's a big hit.
My absolute favorite.
Yes, it is a cheese sauce powdered mix. It makes 2 cups of cheese sauce, and you can make broccoli cheese soup with it. You can make squash casserole, potatoes au gratin. I mean, you can bake with it. You can make soups with it. Obviously, you can make your mac and cheese and your nachos. It's really versatile.
And as an actual critic in terms of food, I have to say that it's probably the first vegan cheese sauce that I've had that doesn't taste heavily like nutritional yeast. I actually had to ask your sister, I was like, is there nutritional yeast in this? She's like, yes. And I was like, but I don't taste it.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of cheese sauces I try are very, very heavy in nutritional yeast. It does have it. It does give it that cheesy flavor, but I mean, we've made this 1,000 times, working on the formula, on the recipe, and we just kept pulling back and pulling back and pulling back, so we don't need it. We don't want it to taste noochie. We just want to give it that cheesy flavor.
Right.
So I think we've achieved that. I'm hoping.
Yes, and so tell us a little bit about why you're here at Plant World Expo. Are you showing out some new products, or are you trying to build some relationships? What's the deal?
Well, both. We're brand new. We own a vegan cafe in Texas called Juice Junkies, and we've been open for 9 years. And it's a sister-owned company, and this is a sister-owned company. It's a sister brand of our sister company. And so we just rolled out Pure Vegan Pantry about 6 months ago. So we are just hitting the market. We're here to meet folks, hopefully people who want to put us in their grocery store. We do have an online store, pureveganpantry.com. But yeah, just basically to meet people, try to build relationships, and try to get onto store shelves as well.
And you're such a new company, so I assume that those are your short-term goals, wanting to get exposure with the next...
We want to world dominate, obviously. I mean,
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? So yeah, that's the ultimate goal, But yes, we're small fry right now, but we'll get there.
So where do you hope to see yourselves in 5 years from now?
Well, I hope to see ourselves in all the major grocery stores. Obviously, in everybody's pantry. Whether you're vegan or not, I mean, these are just wonderful products, and we really do hope to take off, and we hope this is kind of like the starting point. So.
And so you're a sister-owned company, woman-owned, have a sister company, which I love. But tell us a little bit about where your products are made.
They are made in our. You're fine. It's all that coffee. They are made at Juice Junkies in Fort Worth, Texas. We have it's a pretty big location. So we are making everything out of there. We're making it, we're packaging it, we're shipping it out of that location. And then when we get to world domination, it'll probably move to a co-packer. And I don't see myself building a manufacturing facility gigantic, but we're doing everything out of our store. We can handle a lot out of our store.
And I think that's a really big thing that we're talking about sustainability. We're talking about being U.S. owned and operated, woman owned. How do you feel like your brand, Pure Vegan Pantry, is really trying to make its impact in terms of sustainability in the veg economy? Because I think often people don't think that it's affordable, it's accessible. How are you managing those obstacles?
I don't know how to answer that question. Ask it in a different way.
What are you guys doing to make sure that you are providing a sustainable form of product and service?
Just basically, well, we are just, well, first of all, it's all plant-based. I feel like that is a sustainable option. You're not feeding animals, using up all the agriculture to tearing down the rainforest to feed more cattle. That's very important. Trying to help the planet is so important to us. And when you're eating veggies, you're not using as much water for the animals, and you're also not slaughtering the animals. And we just feel like being vegan, being vegetarian, however you want to move that direction, it's just sustainable for the planet. It's good for you. It helps fight disease. I mean, it's just such a good thing. There's so many different reasons to just eat plants.
There's so many scaffolding layers that I love about Pure Vegan Pantry, and what I really like is the accessibility, the less use of energy sources, right? You're not always having to refrigerate from the truck to this to the. I mean, you guys are really thinking about how to make it easy for people, and not sacrificing on flavor or taste.
Right. No, it is really important to us that the flavor is there. I feel like that. I mean, there's amazing all vegan companies out there. I mean, we've tried them all, but I feel like some of them are just like, it's vegan. They'll eat it, and whether it tastes good or not. And we have gone over and over and over and over our products until we get it right. And we have our vegan cafe, so we're constantly handing it out to people to try. Is it too salty? Is it too this? Is it too that? Does it taste good? Would you eat it? Being a non-vegan or being vegan or what? And until someone goes, oh my God, this is really great, we'll keep working on it. So it's just really important to us that the flavor is there and that people will come back for more.
And so why is it that you guys thought it was important to come and interview with us on the VKIND platform, since we are an all vegan plant-based app?
Because we love you guys. We're next door neighbors. Well, we obviously, want to get the word out, and we do appreciate you having us, on here with you, but it's just very, very important to get the name out there, let people know that we're here. You can go online, you can check us out. We have amazing recipes, we have all of our products.
And you're doing a great job for the health, for the taste, and for just the planet. So if you could describe Pure Vegan Pantry in one word, what would it be?
What would it be? There's so many words to describe it.
Oh, but you can only pick one.
Just one word. Delicious. I don't know.
I was actually going to say that for you, so we are kismet. And you guys, if you really want to try these delicious Pure Vegan Pantry products, check them out online at pureveganpantry.com.